Hello, everybody. My name is Chris Wood. I live in Napanee, Ontario, Canada, and I am a 4-year revenge retaliation, soul split, lung and kidney damage, brain injury, full physical identity theft, and changes with 100% proof. For 4 years, Lennox and Edmonton, Ontario Provincial Police, who are human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking. I'm a revenge retaliation victim of the police. For 4 years, Bill Woldridge, a guy named Bill Woldridge, he lives on Center Street, 149 Center Street North, here in Napanee, Ontario. He is a alleged Hells Angels Ontario chapter captain. He is a stalker for the ex Ontario Provincial Police chief or commander before leaving Napanee in 2019. Possible one harbored sex offender, child stalker. He has many aliases, goes by Bill Woldridge, goes by Bill Cooldridge, goes by Robert Cross, goes by James Bubbles. There is a Blair Frederick Hardy. He is a human trafficker, sex slave trafficker, drug trafficker. He's guilty of multiple murders, including killing my mother with the one known as Bill Woldridge from 149 Center Street North. He is also allegedly boyfriend to Ontario Provincial Police Cop Spencer Mills 14716 human trafficker and guilty of a possible serial killing cop. There is one Ray LeBlanc, lives on East Street and Dundas Street here in Napanee, has a pit bull puppy and a deaf white pit bull, or did. He is a stalker, a child groomer, guilty of attempted murder. Dale Hartwick, guilty of attempted murder. He is up on charges for a previous stabbing. He is aiding OPP with this crime against me, and it can all be 100% proven. He is aiding OPP for drop charges, and I will not be fucking proven wrong. Him and Tony Hearns, long red hair, goes by AKA Axel Rose. He is a speedhead. They're speed dealers. These are all drug traffickers with him for Robert Kane, Ontario Provincial Police drug cop, for free drugs, money, and drop charges. Freedom, immunity, protection, which protects the police. Jason Gimpy Two-Step Van Alstyne, drug trafficking, guilty of tortures and animal tortures and murders. Attempted murder on me. Tyler Teabag Lake, attempted murder, animal tortures, and guilty of aiding in this identity theft on me. I am the end of my bloodline, so all of this could be proven. All it would take is DNA tests from all of these pieces of shit, and I guarantee I would share DNA with them. 4 years ago, going through this injuring, torturing, medical blacklisting, falsely arrested and charged through co-committing accessory doctors who are criminally and negligently involved in co-committing and covering up Ontario Provincial Police crimes surrounding hands-on guns to prevent arrests on anyone because it involves police, because it involves these pieces of shit, and they cannot have it getting out that they are human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking. What they are doing to me is how they are committing not only physical identity theft, but this is how they are trafficking victims, framing victims, and committing homicides above suspicion, using hospitals and doctors to medically blacklist their victims once they cast their lies, using their badges, positions, credentials, false guise of law to be above suspicion. The lies, the time buying, the cover ups, and more. using hospitals to be an accessory to have their victims charged for fighting for their rights under harassment charges, under harassment. So if you are a victim of the police or anybody else and you try to save your life, once they cast their lies on you, good luck with that. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head. All it would take is a fucking CAT or is a MRI done publicly. No previous surgeries or operations or problems prior to being shot by ex-OPP chief or commander before leaving Napanee in August of 2019. As a matter of fact, drove a white Jeep Wrangler, Spencer Mills 14716. Staff Sergeants, years 2019, 2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork laughing in my face over me telling her to arrest her boss as he went on to stalk and murder my mother. Robert, can fuck, can kill, can get away with it. Money Badge Family Town Council Lucas. Robert Kane, 7224. Stacy, the mental health worker, was Daily Tea Company, Napanee, now Kingston, left to further distance herself in hopes of deniability. And then Shelley Hafner or Huffner, guilty of human trafficking, guilty of kidnapping under false pretenses using a Judge Chappelle, May 27, 2021, under incompetency bullshit. The night they got my blood and piss and left, done in an attempt to shut me up so I would not be talking about what I've been talking about, showing what I've been showing, proving what I've been proving, and by whom, how, and why. I am 51 years old. I spoke of police crimes. As a result, I became a target. They are still, as a matter of fact, I am in a motel. I am going to be homeless in a matter of couple days. No place to go, no money, nowhere else. This is going to be perfect for Ontario Provincial Police because I will be not only by myself, but I will be easier for them to get, knowing I will have no help or anywhere to go. So, congratulations. Another one you get away with. Not only did you have my mother murdered, but you're doing this to me, completely, totally fucking mentally fucking me up, using these pieces of shit. And I have proven how it's being done, regardless of how crazy it sounds. I want Dale Hartwick arrested and charged. I want Tony Hearns arrested and charged. I want Blair Hardy arrested and charged. I want Tyler Teabag Lake and Jason Gimpy Van Alstyne arrested and charged. I want Ray LeBlanc arrested and charged. And I want their boss, the one they call Bill Wooldridge, arrested and charged, regardless of who he is to the fucking cops. The one that lives at 149 Center Street North, it's approximately 70 years old and has many aliases. Frequents a place downtown. It's a pub and an eatery on Dundas Street in Napanee. When he has to hide out, that's where the cops send him as they follow behind him. I'm at a motel. I got till Friday and I am going to be homeless and on the street. So congratulations. Another one you get away with. Full identity theft changes with the help of the hospital and doctors. With this full identity theft and change, it's going to be a lot easier for OPP to fuck me over because you're using harbored inmate sex offenders, rape hounds, and others that you frame innocent people with these fuckers, and I will not be proven wrong, having to prove nothing. One way or another, everybody is going to answer for this, including you, Hartwick, including you, Hearns, including you, Hardy, Lake, Van Alstyne, LeBlanc, Robert Barry, ex-jail guard from Ottawa. Your human traffickers, sex slavery traffickers, your gang stalking, injuring, torturing pieces of shit. You have a possible corrupt justice of the peace aiding you that laughs in victims' faces over being sex assaulted because it's by the police and by the boss, Bill Wooldridge. making accusations of being high on marijuana and hallucinating it, like doctors laughing in my face over going there with bloody underwear and everything else. Don't prove nothing, and trying to have me committed for having it happen because of bullshit lies against me. Lies a long criminal record in history, not true. Lies a long psychological record in history, not true. I have no association or records with any of these fucking places, including the cops or any named prior to being shot, and the problems beginning on me, and the lies, the cover ups, the time buying. While I am being completely deformed and fucked over and proving every bit of it. As a matter of fact, I think OPP are the ones that should be providing my fucking housing. I think, as a matter of fact, they owe me about $150 million plus for 4 years of crime on me, 4 years of injuring, torturing, sex slavery, and more. 4 years of identity theft on me, using your pieces of shit harbored inmates and others that you will not touch because it can implicate them, having me completely and totally medically blacklisted and fucked to prevent me help through your lies. So congratulations, OPP. You're gonna face jail. You're gonna face cuffs one way or another, and this is no fucking threat. Nobody is arrestable without $22,000. Then police need to answer and pay for the crimes for everybody that they are committing the crimes for. I guarantee you, I am not the only one they're doing this to. I can just imagine how many are sitting in Quinny or other jails going through the exact same thing and not being able to do anything about it, or being labeled as fucking crazy and being illegally locked up in psych wards and everything because of the bullshit lies against their fucking victims. To aid everybody in this, congratulations, OPP. With me being the end of my bloodline, anytime you want to pay to have my dad exhumed, I'm more than willing to sign papers and let you pay to do it, to prove the damages of what you fucking done to me, you terrorist pieces of shit, along with the hospitals and doctors that aid you are accessories. Be safe, everybody. Watch yourselves, watch your children, watch your finances. Families are murdered and missing, and natives. It is Ontario Provincial Police crimes too as well.